If you're a painter that's looking for an alternative to rollers and brushes, then you've stumbled upon the right video. We're going to be discussing airless spraying, and more specifically, the different kinds of sprayers that are out there. I'm James from thepaintpeople.com, and on this channel we talk all about painting and decorating. Sometimes we'll talk about wall colors, other times we'll compare paintbrushes. Honestly, whether you're a pro or an average Joe, we got you covered. Today we're taking a trip back to the College of Spray Knowledge and catch up with Dazzling Dave. The first time he made an appearance on this channel, we discussed why you would want to use a sprayer at all. Now I think it's important we take a deeper dive at the world of airless sprayers and talk all about the different kinds of sprayers out there. All right, Dave, break it down for us.
Hi everyone, Dazzling Dave here again from the Paint People. Let's go over all the different sprayers that you might need for every particular job. So the one sprayer that I would recommend for the up and coming painter that's just starting out would be the small skid mount airless. It's versatile. It will do anything you need it to do: doors, trim, ceilings. You could even do exterior fences and exterior walls. The airless is just all PSI and pressure where you're blasting your paint out. It's not the best for cabinets, but you can still get a really good finish off of it. So if you find yourself usually doing more fine finish work like kitchen cabinets, high-end dressers and stuff like that, where you need that glass finish, you're probably best to use an HVLP or an air assisted. The fine finish sprayers atomize the paint to give you that nice fine finish where it turns out like glass. So we explained the airless and the fine finish sprayers to you. Now we're gonna get into commercial use where we're doing more industrial coatings like dry fall, block filler, where you need the high boy airless. So the high boy sprayers are pretty much a bigger version of the small airless sprayer skid mounts. So the advantages of having a bigger sprayer for commercial use is you have more pushing power, where these materials are a little bit thicker. It takes a little bit more power to push your material up to a high ceiling. So with these bigger units, the PSI is pretty much the same. It's just the pushing power of how much material actually is coming out. So it's twice the amount of material being pushed out of the hose at the same PSI. There is a smaller unit for the do-it-yourselfer or the contractor that doesn't want to lug around a big machine for a small job, such as a closet or a single door or small trim work or anything like that. We do have handheld units. For the do-it-yourselfer, it's a little bit easier to clean out a handheld unit than the airless units. You don't have to worry about a big hose that holds at least a quart that you have to pump out. The cup is very, very easy to clean out, and you can actually do it in a sink. And the handheld does take all sorts of different tips. So if you do want to do a fine finish job on it, you can do a fine finish job. You can do ceilings with it. It's not suggested to do a whole house with it, but if you have to do one room, it's ideal.
All of these sprayers do similar things, but you need to make sure you're using the right one for you and the types of jobs you do. I hope this video has helped, and if you're craving a bit more detail on how to use your sprayer, Dave will be back to give you the play-by-play on how to use a sprayer from start to finish. I'll let him finish this one off.
If this video has helped you out in any way, or if you still have some more questions, please comment down below and stay tuned for more future spray videos. Ideally for the DUI person or DUI. Drunk bastards.